So let's listen to Full Spectrum Survival. Bird flu outbreak.
Through feathers and through direct contact, according to the USDA.
It's not looking good.
Wild birds, they say, continue to spread this through the country as they migrate. Officials warn
Yeah.
that people should avoid touching unprotected
Migration.
birds. Don't come into contact with birds.
Wow.
And of course, that's a little bit over.
Duck hunting and all that stuff's not a good idea right now. Everybody should be worried about that. Human to bird or bird to human transfer can happen. A lot of the flus come from birds, so pretty scary. Yeah, that's something we should look into. We got the sheep deal. Go to facebook.com 45 News Utah to get more information on a lot of the activities and a lot of the updates on the news. Yeah, it's crazy. We talked about the sheep a few days ago. We're doing the circle. Lots of cool stuff happening, guys and gals. YouTube takes up to, I don't know, probably a day to upload anything for me. But I just listened to the Russian ambassador, spokeslady, whatever her name is. She just said that you guys are all insane. You're all insane. Flat out insane. Deb's up there talking. Yeah, they're probably making fun of me. So we had 5 days ago. Got 5 views. 6 days ago, 14 views. So YouTube isn't really a good platform to upload to. Very short. Doesn't take. You don't get very much when you do this. So short videos, 15 minutes it takes. Up to a day to upload. It's just stupid. So YouTube's just kind of a dumb platform in that sense. If they got to be a little better, more fair, less bias, maybe we could do more. I got to try to move more to YouTube because YouTube you can reach 500,000 people, but with the sound quality, heater in the background going, I know it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. So we are going to go. So Maria, whatever, Zakharov, she was talking about that the West is completely insane. This price cap on oil is going to be catastrophic. The West is used to living high off the hog and how they have everything, and they're just going to find out what it's like when the Russian oil is actually cut. Everybody's been sucking Russian oil. They've been lying about it, trying to get everybody on the bandwagon. They're still using Russian oil, still buying Russian oil. Russia's just not going to deliver any oil to anybody that puts a price cap on. So you're just all going to lose all that. So this is just stupid. Just basically saying it's impudent suicide, basically impotent. Calling Americans and the West impotent people. That's what she said. That are used to their cushy, plush life, but when the Russian oil stops, the diesel disappears. Nobody has any more diesel. So what are you going to ship? What are you going to ship with? What's the West going to do when there's no more diesel? Or there's too much of a demand for diesel and they can't keep up with it. And that's what's happening. So diesel runs the world, everybody. Anyway, so Russia said, this is the analyst, Russia's using human wave. I don't know how good this video is going to be on YouTube. Let's go to facebook.com. Hopefully you guys and gals decide to head on over there for that video. We're about 4 hours out from our last video. Going to try to upload to YouTube, get a little more views. We got to get more views. More people move towards it. Update satellite photos show remarkable power outage across Ukraine. That's a big deal. But they knew it was going to happen. That's why when they were doing all the bombing, this is action, reaction, equal or greater. It's a no-brainer. So, Trump hosts, blah, blah. So let's go to the live war updates. We got a lot going on with the shooter. The Q guy is non-binary, and they're totally flipping the script by saying he can't say that, which is exactly what they said you can't say anyways. So, and mainstream media is just a bunch of bobblehead, false, disinformation, misleading information, lying, outright lying, and nobody cares. I like Tulsi Gabbard, by the way. Me and her look a little bit alike. I was just saying, just a little bit. We got the same gray right here in our hair. She is awesome. I want to listen to some good truths from a Hawaiian native. Listen to Tulsi Gabbard. She's a great woman. Residents start evacuating Kherson as officials warn of harsh winter and Russian shelling. Yeah, well, yeah, that's going to happen. Voluntary evacuation. Residents. Ukraine's in trouble. Ukraine is in so much trouble. They have been the West's and Russia's battlefield. Uh, they're destroyed. Continue this is moot. Zelensky should have stopped the war and stop it now. But he's not a Christian. I'm not being mean. He just doesn't believe in Christianity. He doesn't believe in any of that. So that's going to affect his decisions. So as a Christian, you stop stuff like this. The West is struggling to set an oil price cap that hurts Russia. So we're going to start seeing, they want $65 to $70 a barrel. I think we're going to start seeing the rebellion of the world now. Joe Biden and the Biden administration is going to cause massive strife, chaos across planet Earth. They already have. This is the most chaos we've ever seen. With Trump, it was just Trump, 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 Trump. That's all they could say. It's all the media could spew was Russia and Trump. Well, look what you got now. And some people are like, that's the best thing ever. It's the best thing ever. It's not. If you think that this is the best, I don't know what to say for you. Because you can't talk about climate change, saving the world, human rights, anything to do with the future, because this is World War III actual on the battlefield of Ukraine with nearly 200,000 dead or wounded, thousands of blown up civilians, destroyed croplands for the Ukraine's breadbasket, the breadbasket of all Europe, economic strife, hyperinflation, 6 people live into one apartment. This is like an episode of Friends gone completely wrong. This is a disaster, an absolute dyed-in-the-wool disaster. If this is what you think is what the world's supposed to be, you own it. You own it. You need to stop, and you stop now, because you should be paying everybody else for what you've done. The time of I believe this, I believe that is over. Now this is what you did, what you wanted, and this is the action and reaction, which is science-based. And this is where the world's at now. So thermonuclear war will fix all your Greta Thunberg issues. Your electric cars, your idling, all that garbage is gone with thermonuclear war. There is a battle raging in Ukraine that's caused more pollution and burn toxicity than what everybody's willing to admit. They blew up the Nord Stream 1 and 2, which caused an environmental holocaust with natural gas, and nobody's saying anything about it. Nobody's saying anything about it. The environmental catastrophe that's happening. Everybody's going to burn coal. We're running out of fuel. The only reason why you're able to live the life you live is because of fossil fuels. This is what you've done. Now you're going to reap the benefits. Like Russia said, you are going to reap the benefits now, because as of this time, this price cap is coming in effect. They're shutting it down. Ukraine just got shut down. This is what the future holds for everybody. You won't be fueling or heating your house for any kind of reasonable amount of money. They're going to take more money for them, period. This is the cabal, the empire. You're like Democrats, Joe Biden. Joe Biden's a 40-year, 20-year, 30, 40-year career politician who was lying Biden. It takes 2.5 seconds to look that up for the 80s. They're doing nothing for you except causing hyperinflation, strife. They say it's Trump's fault. How is it Trump's fault? It's the Biden is a cabal. He's the same as Barack Hussein Obama. And during the Obama years, we had $5 a gallon for gasoline. We had out of control inflation. I was there. I was delivering milk. I saw it. $5 a gallon for milk. You can't lie to me, because the reality is that. Stop following the empire. Stop being a stormtrooper. Okay? That's all you got to do. Stop being a stormtrooper. Everybody makes mistakes. The Biden administration as a whole is a mistake. An absolute dyed-in-the-wool career politician. Same people in there. Janet Yellen and the Federal Reserve printing off trillions of dollars, handing it out everywhere, making the economy liquid with your debt dollars to enrich themselves. If you believe otherwise, you're implemented in this. You're complicit in this. Complicit. Guilty by association. You need to stop now. Now's the time. Now's the time. Now's the time. Take that chance. Grab it. Grab it. Stop. For the sake of God and other human beings on planet Earth, stop the war. Tell Zelensky to stop. Before it's too late. You're running an odds game. You realize this, right? Odds are you could be dead from a thermonuclear war, and all your ills about save the planet, electric cars, all the polar bears, while you bulldoze everything to put condos up, destroy the natural world by massive movements out of cities into rural America and all the stuff you're doing, mass migration, destroying the natural world, climbing all over it, going wee. It's actually opposite of saving the world. Nobody cares about the natural world anymore. It's save the planet now, stop climate change, but they don't care about the natural world because why? Because it doesn't benefit the corporations. You change sides and change them now. Turn to God. Because with God, you're not lost. And the devil just can't pick you up. That's all I can say. Stop. Everybody's forgiven if you ask for forgiveness. You could have followed Joe Biden right down the rabbit hole. But all you just ask for forgiveness is change your mind. Change. You could do that. The Biden administration has been the biggest disaster to mankind. He said he was going to take us off fossil fuels in the beginning. He's making them rich and attacking Russia and putting us in World War III and nuclear holocaust. It's just like I told people before. You have no idea the biological chemical weapons Russia possesses. You do not want to see what the future holds. This man and this administration needs to stop. Or all your causes are gone because there's no better way to end the world than with thermonuclear war or biological or chemical warfare, which is coming. You cannot put yourself and us in danger, us, any longer. You have to learn. You have to stop us you have to stop them from destroying us. We are one. We're one. Stop dancing and answering the empire. Just like they're saying here, they show latest state of control in Ukraine. Who cares? Who cares? Stop it. EU countries donate generators to help Ukraine get through winter. They're donating generators because the thermonuclear power plants went offline. Do you realize what 3 nuclear power plants going offline, Chernobyl and out, what that will do to save the planet? Well, that's Russian bombing. No, it's because Ukraine's in a war with Russia and the United States is backing them with every weapon they ever could want while the Ukrainian men are being ground to a pulp. And the farmland's being destroyed. It looks like the moon. It looks like the moon. The battle zones. It's horrible. Horrible. Germany and France signed joint declaration of energy solidarity. For what? They don't have the energy. Russia is the giant when it comes to energy. And until they solar farm themselves out, which kills everything underneath it, it's a scourge. Solar farms are dead ground for humanity to turn on their lights and say, "We dead." Nothing grows around a solar farm. Birds fall out of the air. Massive flus. We got all kinds of government advisors pledged Kiev will have nearly normal electricity coverage by Saturday. Until when? Until the next barrage of Russian missiles come in? Is that what we're playing? Stop the war. Stop it now. Let's work on humanity, getting the Klaus Schwab and his direction for humanity. Like he says it's going to happen to us, and he is not the elect, but they're answering to him. Let's work on getting the World Economic Forum out of humanity's future. He's not the elect, and everybody's answering to him. Klaus Schwab. We need to wake up now. 15 minutes. Go to Facebook, 45 News Utah if you want to check out more videos. Thank you for watching. And there'll be more to come.